Alright guys, what is going on? George or Regen here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be explaining how to clean your mouse pad the easy way and the most effective way, at least from my knowledge. Just at the beginning of this video, I'm going to say that my first recommendation, after cleaning my mouse pad, it did help quite a bit, but if you buy a new mouse pad, it obviously will have more of a glide and the surface will be brand new and it'll feel a lot better. So if you're comfortable with a mouse pad, my first recommendation would just to repurchase it. But if you're on a budget or you just want to clean it, see if it's good enough for the time being until you purchase a new one, this is the most effective way from my knowledge to clean it. Let's go. Alright guys, so as stated before, there's going to be an easy method and a more effective method. I personally just use the easy method. Although it is easier and not as effective, it's a lot more realistic to do because a lot of people don't have the item required in the more advanced method, the more effective one. So I'm going to explain the easy one first. Both of them are very similar as far as it goes. It's just the advanced one takes a little bit longer, that's all. But with the easy method, all you're going to need is dish soap, a soft sponge. Make sure it's not the hard sponge because those ones can actually damage your mouse pad and you definitely don't want that. And you're just gonna need a bathtub depending on how large your mouse pad is, or you can use a sink as long as it closes the drain so like water can sit in it. And if you have a dryer, make sure it has the setting for no heat, because when you're drying it, when it's sitting there, you want to make sure that you're not using any heat whatsoever, because that can damage the mouse pad as well. So at the start of this video, this is what my mouse pad looks like. It's very dirty and it has the spots. Whenever you're trying to aim and stuff, it has some dirty spots. So it'll like aim, it'll like speed up and slow down depending on if you're going over like a dirty spot on the mouse pad. So if you're experiencing this issue as well, I really hope that this video can help you out. This was one of the biggest reasons. I didn't care what it looked like. It was just the reason that I wanted to clean my mouse pad for the first time. And I just did not, I was getting so irritated and I did not enjoy it whatsoever. So I had to do something about it. So if you're experiencing this as well and your mouse pad looks like this, I really hope this video can help you guys out. So with the first method, what you're going to want to do is, like I said, dish soap, sponge, bath, etc. You're going to want to lay the mouse pad in this scenario. I use a bath because of how large my mouse pad is. So you just close the bathtub drain. You're going to want to make sure it's like lukewarm, not too hot, not too cold. And you're just going to lay the mouse pad in there. What you're going to do after that is just put dish soap all on top of it and then a little bit on the sponge, and then just soak it in with using your hand at first. After you rub it in with your hand, what you want to do is use the sponge and start to scrub, especially the areas that are very dirty or you're experiencing any sensitivity issues on your mouse. Just really focus on those areas on the mouse pad and use the sponge and just go in circles and start to rub the areas that are more filthy, and hopefully after 5 to 10 minutes you'll see some results. After rubbing for 5 to 10 minutes, just use the bathtub faucet and make sure everything, all the soap is off the mouse pad 110%. Just continuously make sure that there's no bubbles on it whatsoever. Once you notice that the mouse pad has no more bubbles on it and it's fully cleaned, you're going to want to repeat this process one more time. So simply just put the mouse pad back into the tub, focus on any spots that are still dirty, that you see anything or that you're aware of that have those scuff marks and your mouse is experiencing any sensitivity issues, and repeat that one more time. So fill up the bathtub, lukewarm water, put dish soap on it, scrub it with the soft end of the sponge, and wait 5 to 10 minutes and repeat. Once it's fully done and the mouse pad is rinsed off again 100% with no soap on it, you're going to want to lay it down, and you can just let it air dry if you would like. If you're going to dry it with any type of like hair dryer or fan or anything, just make sure there's no heat involved whatsoever. So make sure the hair dryer has a no heat setting, because that can really damage the mouse pad. Or you can just use like a simple fan and just put it on like isolate and point it directly at the mouse pad or in the area of the mouse pad. Depending on the size of the mouse pad, it can take up to like 4 to 5 hours to dry. Mine took like 7 or 8 and it wasn't even fully dried when I started using it. That's another reason why I would recommend getting a second mouse pad. So if you're alternating between cleaning them, you can have a one that you can game on while the other one's drying, and then when this one's dirty, you can utilize the other one while this one's drying. Now, although that's the easy method, the more advanced method, it's not really more advanced, it's very, very similar. It's just the actual item used in it is the laundry detergent, but the powder, not the actual laundry detergent soap. Any of the liquid can actually like get into the mouse pad and make it a lot worse. So you want to make sure you find the laundry detergent powder. So with that one, you're gonna sprinkle it like on top of the mouse pad, and then the exact same steps are going to be required. So you're just going to put it into your bathtub again, lukewarm water, and you're just going to simply rub it in and use the sponge and your hand at the very beginning, and it's going to be the exact same steps as before. What you can do as well, if you have the laundry detergent powder, is you can do the dish soap first, let it dry, and then do the laundry detergent powder after. Now, just to inform you guys, cleaning your mouse pad will not make it like it's brand new. There will always be, especially if you spilt something on it, like juice or a lot of food that you've eaten on the mouse pad, it will not be like it's brand new. Cleaning your mouse pad will not make it like new. It is definitely a effective way to make it better, but it's not the best. Like, you will never have the glide that you've had when you first purchase a mouse pad. So I don't want you guys to think that this is going to be some magic video that will make your mouse pad like new again, because it 100% won't. After cleaning my mouse pad, it did look a lot better, but it wasn't the same as purchasing a brand new one. So I want you guys to be aware of that before you guys comment saying that it's not like new. If there's any more questions you guys have, you can definitely comment or message me on social media. I'd be more than happy to reply and help. I hope I covered everything in this video. If there is anything that you would recommend for cleaning the mouse pad, make sure you drop a comment, and if it is something that's very vital, I will pin it in the video, or at least heart it so it's at the top of the comment section so other people can benefit from it as well. If there's any questions, please message me on socials or talk to people in the comments, because obviously other people have cleaned their mouse pads before and they're aware of the do's and don'ts as well. So much love, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. It's a Regen or George signing out, guys. Peace. Alright guys, just for a quick understanding as well of what it looks like before and after, I'm going to show you before what it looked like and then after. So it definitely won't be 100%, as I've said multiple times throughout this video, but I just want to give you an example of what mine looked like before you guys go do it yourselves. So this is what it looks like before. You can obviously see the spots that have the most amount of like stuff built up on it, and that's where my mouse is used the most. That being said, that's where you really want to focus your cleaning. One other tip that I forgot to mention, if you have a big enough mouse pad, if your mouse is always being played on this side, just simply flip it upside down, because your keyboard is going to be rested on the dirty side, and now your mouse is on a completely clean side that's 110% smooth. So if you have a large enough mouse pad, make sure you do that as well. So like I said, this is the before picture. Alright, so this is the final result. Although it is still just a tiny bit wet, it's not too bad, but you can see a lot of the marks are now out of it. So it does obviously help, but like I said, it won't improve it 110%. If you have some really bad marks, you'll still see like near the bottom, there's still a little bit. And on the right hand side of the video, the left hand side of me over here, you'll still see a little bit of marks as well. So there's the before and after, guys. I hope you can notice it, and it does definitely help. But remember, it is always best to get a brand new mouse pad. It'll help you in the long run. But if this video did help, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Much love to the viewers, and like always, this is Regen or George signing out. Peace.